Hey everybody, it's Tony here with a review of 5-in-1 Solitaire for WiiWare. This is a game by the company Digital Leisure, who has released a number of games on the WiiWare service, such as Copter Crisis or Fast Rush Showdown. This is, it's essentially Solitaire. If you like Solitaire, this is a game you're definitely going to want to be interested in picking up. There are 5 different versions of Solitaire that you can choose from. 4 of these I've played before. I had never played Gasp before, and I think that is probably one of my favorite versions of Solitaire on this now, but you have 4 different options for your card backs, for anybody that wants to have a little bit of variety in their life. You have your audio settings. You can clear the stats that you've accumulated for each of the games. Everybody knows these first, you've got your traditional Solitaire, and you've got the options, to draw a number of different cards. You've got the option to turn on a timer if that's how you enjoy playing Solitaire. But I'm going to play a little quick game of Gasp here. I don't know that I'm going to finish any game, but we'll just kind of see. In this one, you've got 4 rows of 13 cards. And after all the cards are dealt, all of the aces are removed, and the object of the game is to have each row where you start out with a 2 over here all the way to a king, and you achieve this by placing the card next to, if you've got the 8 of clubs here, you're going to find the 9 of clubs, and it will automatically move over to the open spot. And you're going to eventually want to move the 2s over so that you can start your rows. And once you get to an open spot with a king, no cards can be put after kings, and so that row will essentially be done until you reshuffle the cards. And now I have an open spot over here, so I can put any of the 2s that I want over in that spot. And I'm just going to put this one there. And you see now there's no cards that can go here, so I will not be able to do anything else in this row. I've now opened up another spot, so I'll put a 2 there. This quickly became my favorite game on the service. I don't know, what exactly attracted me to it, but it's a different version of Solitaire than I've ever played before. And you'll have, once you've run out of moves for, and you'll notice I've got the 2, 3, and 4. This would have been a nice, there we go, I'll move that down there so that that row has more cards complete. But once you've gotten to a spot where you have no more moves, you can reshuffle the cards, and any cards over here that are in their proper place will not be removed, and every other card in the deck will be taken off and repositioned. All the aces will be moved, and now you see it opens that spot, and so now I can place the 2 of diamonds there, and I can begin working on that row up there. And in one of the modes of the game, you will only be able to reshuffle the cards 3 times. So, you're not going to win every time, which is, kind of how Solitaire always has been. But very quickly, you'll start seeing that more and more cards are showing up where they're supposed to be. And we will go back and do another game here real quick. We'll play just a standard Solitaire game. You've got your tutorial here, and it will show you exactly, if you've never played the games before, it will give you a very detailed instructions on how to play the game. And sometimes it will have you make not necessarily the best move, but it will make a move. It will have you make a move that kind of shows you a point, and to give you an idea of the things you can and the things you can't do in a game. and this is the standard version of Solitaire that everybody knows and loves. You got to alternate the colors, and then kings can be placed in empty slots. This is definitely it's a very solid game of Solitaire. I mean, you know, all the rules are there. Everything you would expect in a Solitaire game is there. You know, you've got options for each of the different types of games. So if you're looking for, you know, that Solitaire experience on WiiWare that you might have been missing, or, you know, you just enjoy, this is definitely a game you should check out. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for joining us.